morning, folks, or wherever you are. I mean, maybe it's not morning when you're watching this. Probably not. But it's morning for me when I'm filming this. There's a truck next to me, so it might be loud. See? All right. Well, once upon a time, years ago. It's like almost 5 years ago now. Holy cow. Tayler and I lived together, and there's always things floating around the internet that everybody knows about. One of those things was the blood moon. The blood moon was going to be the coolest moon anybody had ever seen, and it was just, there was so much hype around it, and we were all so excited. Man, it's gonna be the coolest thing ever, man. And then Tayler and I, we went out, I think at separate times, but I remember talking about it, and we went outside and we looked up and we're like, oh, it's gonna be the blood moon. We looked around, because we couldn't find it. And then we looked up, and the moon was like slightly pink, and it just looked like there was some smog over it. I was like, don't hype things up that aren't going to be that cool. Like, I guess it's cool that there's a blood moon once every 6,000 billion years or whatever. That's an exaggeration. I don't know how long it is, but there's just so much hype around these things, and they just never pan out the way you want. Second example. Tayler and I were still living together. This is a couple months later. Maybe earlier, I can't remember. I think it was after. But there was going to be a super moon. Biggest moon anybody had ever seen in the last century. It's going to be so cool. And Tayler and I went out to look at it. I think this time we went together. We sat on our back porch at the time. And we looked up and we're like, that's a normal sized full moon. It did not look any different. In fact, I saw a moon the other day that I feel like looked bigger than that did. But I don't know. I just wished some of these things on the internet didn't get so hyped. Like that there was one going around recently about how there's a comet gonna hit Earth. Oh my gosh, there's a comet. It's a huge thing, and then I read the article, and it was like, yeah, there's a 1 in 1 million chance that it's going to hit the Earth, but it could happen. I was like, what? Like, if it's a 1 in 50 chance, sure, but 1 in a million, no one cares. Don't hype that up so much. I don't know, all these news articles are so, they want so much hype, and I don't like that they hype it up so much for something so insignificant. But oh well, whatever. Tayler and I had a good chat about that too, just about how companies need to stop doing that, because then you just don't trust anything anymore, and that's where we're at in this society. So, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, dance like a monkey, and drink some bottled water. Bye!